The Jacob Spori Building has quite the history behind it. You may not have known that it had other purposes besides being the art and communications building.
It was the old Spori Building was used as the main building. It had the library, had classrooms, had the president's office, even as recently as President Irene had his office here in the Spori Building when he was president of BYU, Idaho, Ricks College, so it's got a lot of history.
Compared to the days of Ricks, the look of campus was very different than it is today.
At one time, there were only 2 buildings on campus. Well, at one time, I guess there was only 1 building on campus, and that was the Spori Building. But even up into the 50s and I'm not sure the exact date, but probably the early 60s, there were only 2 buildings. It was the old stone gymnasium and the Spori, and that was Ricks College.
Since being rebuilt in 2000, parts like the basement were added to the Spori and now give students the opportunity for video production.
The new one was built, a whole full basement was put in, and that's what we've got down there now with a full 200-seat auditorium classroom and a lab for editing video and the TV studio and all that kind of stuff.
Another interesting part about the Spori Building is its unique design.
When it was time for it to go down, then it was a conscious decision to make this new building look just like the old one. And so unlike most of the new buildings that go up, they're designed just with functionality in mind, and you look at them, and most of them look like a pretty much normal school building. You get the brick and you get the windows, and that's pretty much it. This one's got a unique look, the unique stone on the outside, to look like the old building, so it actually has some unique character that way because they still wanted to maintain the history of it by making it look the same.
Overall, the Spori represents the original building in design, but has a different purpose. Reporting from the Spori, I'm Derek Fowles for Scroll Digital.